Hi all, welcome to Balkan Shipyards. Off-road shipbuilding. Again, these bamboo things moved. I didn't want them to move. There you go, let's say that's good now. Okay, so every time you knock the table they move, and then it annoys me, and then I fix them, and then they move again. Avaya 30 is the model. This is Avaya 30 by Balkan Shipyards, One Force. Stanley, thanks. I love them, man. Stanley's the wind now. Wow, so cool. So the wind's coming from here, so the Proa's like that, so the lee pod's touching. So the lee pod's touching the insulating tape, the whatever you call that stuff, the scotch tape. Over here it's flying at 3 centimeters. Now waterline is 25. Okay, the 1 to 20 scale. Waterline over here on this Vaca is half a meter, 50 centimeters. That's 2.5 centimeters. At the moment, this armor is 3 centimeters up from here, which means 5 millimeters more than the Vaca's 25. So we're flying now 5 millimeters, and that would be 10 centimeters. This armor is flying at the moment, when that lee pod has touched down, exactly 10 centimeters. I love that. I don't need more flying armor than that. That to me is flying armor big time. And I'm happy with that. Dagger board. So dagger board is the big one. Hope you can see it, I don't know. So it comes to about here. That's laced now. That's where my thumb is. That's where it's going to get cut, and then I'll be a laced dagger board. Now I'm going to start legging. So the mast is going to be... Okay, I haven't finished copying the stuff over because I got into other stuff. But anyway, I've got to put in the cockpit over here. Yeah, that cockpit is... So the ladder will be coming over here somehow. And will be coming up like this somehow. And it'll be the same over there and doing that. And then you'll have... this cockpit, that's a bench, so you can lift it up, probably a fender inside of the 1 or 2 fenders or something, I don't know. And then anchor, and then head, another head there, galley here, stairs coming in. Must have the same stairs coming in over here. This is it's a perfect symmetrical thing. Long hatch like this, long hatch like this. I want the whole thing open. Now that's a problem because the yard has to come here. So that's the normal problems that I always get into in boat building. But it happens to everybody, and doesn't matter whatever you build, you run into stuff. This hits that, and that doesn't fit, and that's too big, and that's not the right way. So you find ways. So I got to find this hatch, and then a small hatch over here. That's for coming in and out of the bunk directly. Yeah, that's for nice weather. Another one here, another one here, another one there. Got to start legging. So what I said was. So this truss has to be a serious bulkhead and a heavy duty truss. I've got some ideas and stuff. We'll see what I do with it. I want the mast here, or maybe here, or maybe here. But I don't like here. Here's the best, but I don't like. Why I don't like here? Because if it's coming from here and it's going up to the Lashang thing, and you got the yard coming down to the Aka, to there, yeah. If you get hit by wind, but if you backwinded, your triangle, its base is like that a little bit, and it can fall easier, versus the more you move the mast into the middle, yeah, the better is your triangle for falling, because that's your backstay. So you get this and that, you get the Mercedes thing, okay? That's the more you move the mast this way, the more the better. So that's why probably, and that's the way it's looking, and that's what it's going to be. I believe his mast is going to be here. Maybe a little bit in or something, but here, okay? And then the yard comes to here, and then you get the junk rig hanging. I've got to do all that. I'm starting to do that. Look. I love this. I connected my armor with, what do you call him? Velcro. I bought Velcro, glued it on over here with it's got the gluey stuff on itself. It's and this is made by 3M. Perfect, guys. This Vaca to Ama, Aka to Vaca, that's the stuff. 3M. If you sell it in rolls of 1.50 m, I might do the whole thing in Velcro. No, I'm not. I'm going to lash it on, but anyway, you know what I mean. So, and it really works well. And my boat is all together, and nothing falls off anymore, and very happy with that. That was just an idea that I didn't know how to lash on the uckers. I was breaking my head. How am I going to lash? How am I going to set the boat up in a second and take it to pieces in a second? And then the Velcro thing. Bang on, cool one. And that's her, One Force. That's this name of this boat. Why? Because that's what it is, One Force. It's all one power. It's all one together, working all together. Everything has got a part, its job, and everything is entitled to do its job, and it must do its job, and they're all happy doing their job, and there's no problems between the Vaka and the Ama and the Aka and the Waka and the Dutaka Pakataka, and it's all good. So it's One Force. It's a unit that works together, all together, and it can't do without any pieces of itself. And it doesn't need any more. It's a happy thing. It's a balanced concept, I believe, and I hope. And for this boat to work, it has to be a balanced concept. It's not the only balanced concept in the world. Okay, there's many others. So anyway, it's all good. So yeah, I got to do it. I'm moving out today. I don't know how the hell. I've got all this to figure out. I've got all that to figure out. I've got everything to figure out. We're going offload. So now I'm moving to the center. And you see, I did washing. Yeah, I'm really talented. I know how to do washing. So yes, I washed all my washing in the washing machine, and I hung it all up to dry. And these cardboard boxes, my furniture, I'll leave behind. I love my furniture and my seats. I love them too. And maybe that's Johanan, I called him. Johanan, he's the. Yeah, man, he's the heater. You put him on your feet, he heats your feet, and you feel so good. And I was living over here. I lived over here for a month. I never switched on that air conditioner even once. I always had door open, windows open. The temperatures outside would go to maybe 10 degrees or something. Maybe under, there was like 7 or something. That was like the cold time, you know. I'd be sitting over here, I'd be dressed up. Okay, I had clothes on me and a hat and stuff, and I was all ready to go. But I had that thing blowing on me, and I was enjoying life, and it was only on 1,000 watts, and I was cooking hot. Anyway, we're moving out of here, guys. Next will be rigging. Take care. Balkan Shipyards, wheel happening. FIR 30. Time has come. Let's change some boat building rules. Take care. Balkan Shipyards, One Force.